and I'll tell you what, John, we need it over here too. We have had pretty much no rainfall for as far as back as I can remember, but we have a chance. It's a small one, but we'll take anything we can get, John.
Yeah, at least it's trending in the right direction, or at least it's trying to. Yeah, it's been a month since we've had rainfall. Nothing officially in August in Tyler, Longview, or Lufkin. Just a few scattered showers or storms did happen to get into the lakes area of Deep East Texas a week ago, but that's about it. Nothing that has added to the totals for Tyler, Longview, or Lufkin. We can be thankful that we went into the summer with quite a surplus. Otherwise, we'd probably be looking at drought conditions now. We do have some drought conditions in central Texas and also way out in the far western portion of the state. But here in East Texas, it's mainly just considered to be dry, mainly along I-20 and northward. Nothing in a drought, just below normal on rainfall. But if this keeps up much longer, we might start to see the drought include parts of East Texas. Burn bans, we have two. Henderson and Morris counties have officially banned outdoor burning. Now the heat advisory goes until 10 o'clock. Two of the counties were dropped, Henderson and Anderson. Houston and Trinity County, though, still have the heat advisory that goes until 10 o'clock tonight. Heat index could have reached 112 earlier in the day. Meanwhile, the regional satellite picture will show a few showers. You can see those right there near Lufkin, but they didn't last very long as they were moving on toward the south. Had activity west of Houston, and some activity continues out around San Angelo and Abilene this evening. Futurecast shows that we have a chance for some scattered showers, possibly a few storms tomorrow. This is 7 o'clock in the morning depicted there, so just around sunrise we could start to see activity develop there. And then throughout the day there's a chance of some isolated to scattered activity in East Texas. Probably not a lot of rain, and not everybody, if we do get some of it, will get it. But at least it is trying to trend in the right direction. Going into the weekend, though, we're back to mostly sunny conditions and hot temperatures, as the temperatures could climb a couple of degrees, maybe getting back into the upper 90s, whereas today we saw mid-90s for most of our highs, and that is normal for this time of the year. Looking ahead, the high temperatures, normally we're 93 to 94 on this date, and we saw middle 90s for most of the area, so just about where we expect to be for this time of the year. It was a little warmer back to the west in those counties that had the heat advisory earlier. Temperatures right now, we're in the middle 80s for most of East Texas, and we will see those temperatures continuing to go on down because the dew points are still showing somewhat drier air coming in on easterly winds. So we've got dew points in the high to mid 60s, some of our eastern and northern counties, 70s for much of the rest of East Texas as you move westward. Forecast low temperatures, everybody should range from the upper 60s to the mid 70s as you move across East Texas. Forecast highs for Friday afternoon about like they were today. 75 expected tonight, mostly clear skies, east winds 5 to 10. We'll have a high around 95 tomorrow. Showers and storms are possible. That's a 30% chance. Heat index should run about 98 to 103. As we go into next week, the chances of rain will begin to increase, perhaps by midweek in the northern sections of the area. Deep East Texas could start to see an increase in showers or thunderstorms early in the week, and our high temperatures will be just a tad above the normal. Check that forecast anytime at fox51.com.
John, thank you, and don't worry.